that was a mother synonymous.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my #1 fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
Hello? Yeah. Yeah, I see what they said in the comments. It's okay. They will be alright. They mad, right? I know. I know they mad, but it's okay because I'm gonna continue to do what? My content. I'm gonna continue to express myself. So I mean, if you want to be mad, be mad. Because I got nothing to do with it. It's out of my hands. I already know, girl. It's the internet. We don't care. We don't care. Exactly. But let me do my video, girl, because they about to be more mad. All right. Bye. Okay, so let me just tell y'all what we about to get into, right? Okay, so we did that. That was yesterday's video. All right. Right now, what we about to get into is Nicki Minaj. So, the chitter chatter on the street, they're saying that Nicki and Mr. Kenneth Petty, the offender, are no longer together. They say he not even living in the house no more. That's what they saying. They saying that. Well, the person that put this out there and is on all the headlines is Mr. Vlad. Yeah, Vlad. There's up and downs about him. There's always gonna be a up and down, different mixed emotions about all of us, okay? But the Barbs are really upset. They're really upset. So there isn't no confirmation from Nicki Minaj or Kenneth Petty. So at this point, everything is alleged anyways, okay? But usually Nicki Minaj be on Twitter ranting it up. She there's nothing to be said right here. And I don't understand why anybody would even think that Nicki Minaj and Mr. Kenneth Petty was this perfect couple. I didn't think that for not one bit. I don't think nobody is a perfect couple. Okay, so all these fake ass couple goals and all that shit that y'all be doing, just stop it. Because then y'all be all crying on the internet, disappointed when y'all fave couple is no longer together, or y'all found out, oh, they're abusive, or they was going through this. That's what y'all get. That's what you get. Okay? Stop taking everything and everyone serious on this internet. Just stop. Okay? The internet is supposed to be like an informational place to go. You find information, see what's going on, keep you up on whatever, right? Entertainment and all those things, right? People even use the internet as a diary. The internet is just for anything that goes, right? But I don't understand why y'all that have these faves go that hard. The Barbs are really going hard over this. It would be really devastating, huh, Barbs, to find out if that is the truth. That the offender is no longer with Nicki Minaj in the house. They already been having rumors about him using the cars and buying chains for the hood and all type of stuff. Sometimes females get into relationships because they feel like they have to have somebody, or their image needs to make it seem that they're not lonely and all these other things. People stay in relationships that they know they're not supposed to stay in. They know they're not happy in. So, I don't know. We don't know what's going on with Nicki and Kenneth Petty. They saying Nicki has drug issues and he's allowing it and he's making sure she's drugged up so he could go get the money and go in the hood and all this other thing. I don't know. That's the chitter chatter. That's what people have been saying throughout the years, and It's a stick up, stick up. Nah, let me stop. All right, so, who do we have now? Okay. So we have an update with QueenOpp. Okay, so QueenOpp is somebody I'm gonna be keeping updates with because for some reason this is a little bit interesting in to me to know that a person that's that big and far along in their second trimester is thinking about getting rid of the baby. Now, mind you, I'm all for anybody choice, whatever you decide to do, right? Don't matter. It's your body. You do what you want to do, right? I personally think even though the abortions are not good, okay, it's not a good thing. But I personally feel if anybody's gonna get an abortion, it should be way early, where you're barely showing, you just found out, you know, brand new. It's a little tadpole, a little bean, and but a grown full turn like a grown baby. I don't know. I just feel that that's a little weird. I don't know. I just don't know. But anyways, we got QueenOpp. We got some things that she wants to say, and I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel about it after.
This is why I was hesitant on even sharing my journey. At the end of the day, I'm not the only female, and I won't be the only female that has gotten an abortion in the second trimester. Sometimes shit just happen that way. I don't have any help with Summer. I'm not going to have any help with the new baby, and there's just no way that I can keep him. So instead of me keeping a child when we're already homeless, instead of me keeping a child when I already don't have nothing, like, bro, if Danny told me to get out today or tomorrow, what would I do? I don't have anywhere to go. So at the end of the day, I'm going to do what's best for me in my life, period. Like, I don't think y'all understand, bro. Like, I literally get no sleep. Not that I'm sick over sleep, because I ain't never been one of them people that's sick over sleep. But I am still pregnant, so my body is still going through the super being tired and all of that. So it's just like, I'm really sleep deprived right now. Summer did not go to sleep till 7 o'clock in the morning, and I can't really sleep when she sleep because I have to.
Okay, so like I said, she can do whatever she want to do. Regardless, it doesn't matter what we say. People are going to do what they want to do. It is what it is. But people are still going to express themselves. And if we see it, we can speak about it. I personally feel she looks really dumb right now. And every time I look at her stomach, like, why do her stomach look like that, though? It's giving alien. It's like, why is her stomach like that? I don't know. I haven't never seen a pregnant stomach that bumpy. Like, what is going on? But anyways, and I had to just put that out there because every time she speaks and her stomach is out, that's the first thing I see. And it just, like, that's the first thought that kind of my head is like, what's going on? But anyways, she gonna do what she want to do. Will she go through with it? Is the question I want to ask y'all. Will she go through with it? Because now she's saying, oh, the baby's moving a lot now. And is she having mixed feelings? Will she, will she go through with it, or will she just say and she's starting to feel something for the baby? Because clearly she don't feel nothing for the baby. And she could say, oh, I don't have no help, and oh, she's stressed and overwhelmed and stuff like that, and that's fine.
So today is day 3 of a 3-day countdown to when I go and get my second trimester pregnancy removed from my stomach. I'm homeless right now. I don't have much to offer the baby, and I already did one adoption, so I don't feel comfortable really going forward with another adoption right now. For those of y'all that don't know, I do already have 2 autistic children, but one of them, which is in my care, and the person that was helping me with her since I got pregnant on her doesn't help me with her anymore. So things are just really tough for me right now, and as much as I would love to keep my baby, I just can't. So come with me on this journey to get my second trimester abortion, and yeah.
That's what happens as humans. We're gonna get overwhelmed. The things are gonna happen, but it depends on who you are and how you can handle situations. Clearly, she is not the type of person that can handle being a mom. That's basically what it is. She has other children that's not in her care. She has this one child, which she claims has autism, right? So she has that. And she barely felt, and it barely looks like she wants to even deal with that, to be honest with you. Now she's pregnant, and now she's saying, oh, I don't have, a lot of people don't have help. Okay? You will be fine. Don't use that as an excuse to be like, oh, I don't have, you have yourself. It's going to be people that's not going to be there for you. So you have to do things. You got to know how to be independent some type of way. Okay? And that just is what it is. So we're going to see what she does. Me personally, and then she said, I don't want to do adoption. I don't want to do this. That's fine. She's going to do whatever she wants to do. That's something that she has to live with. And then the whole Danny situation, they're already in an abusive situation, and then the baby's around, and it's too much toxic situation.
I don't want to. You don't want to what? Deal with you. I don't. I'm just being honest.
But what does my pregnancy have
What do you
to do
mean?
with
Because
you this summer? What does me being pregnant got to do with you?
I gotta look at you every day. You not living. I gotta look at you every day.
No, I'm getting in the face of me and my kids.
What I'm talking about, okay, it's gonna take time, and I'm willing to say fuck my hurt, fuck my feelings. He literally said to you, we both ain't got shit. He didn't say, oh, I'm gonna figure something out and get a crib, this, that, and the other. He said we both ain't got shit. I mean, these are his biological children.
Right. But
so he's the man.
He's the man. In the beginning, you didn't even want him involved. You said you was going
to
do me, you and Summer.
And you did what you did. You did what you did.
Okay, I know what I did. What they gotta do with your relationship with Summer?
My relationship with Summer is cool.
No,
but I
don't.
Bro.
I was literally up crying last night. I didn't have no fucking help, and I was tired of shit. What do you mean? No, it's not just today. It's not. It's been like that for literally weeks now. If we keep it up,
you ain't been literally, and I can't help over there.
I'm not talking about over there. I still gotta help over there either.
But that's his job.
It don't matter.
It's his job.
I don't give a fuck. So now you go back with your word.
It's not.
Now you go back with your word.
Bro, you fuck with nigga.
This motherfucker don't fuck us now because y'all too wishy washy.
How about this?
Y'all too wishy washy.
Take accountability.
No, take accountability for the nigga that you fucked with. It don't matter.
She's so worried about Danny and Danny helping her, but you cheated on Danny and got pregnant. And you think because y'all was in a relationship and she was close to your child that you supposed to stay around her and be in a toxic relationship and you hurt her? She could feel however she wants to feel. You put your daughter through that. You put your daughter through that. Not Danny. Danny didn't tell you to go cheat and mess up your family dynamic or whatever the hell that you had going on. You knew if Danny was the only place and the only person helping you with your daughter and that was your main concern, why would you jeopardize that? So you can't blame Danny for kicking you and your daughter out because that's what she felt like she had to do. You put yourself in that situation for everything to be, disconnected and non-existent. Now you back on the internet talking about I don't have no help. You been not having help, girl. You been not having help. Even before Danny. Like, when was there a time that you ever did really stuff for yourself, though? You always looking for somebody else to help you. So, I guess we're going to see how this is going to go. They always say it takes a village. It really doesn't. Because them same villages be breaking down that village, okay? And be stressing people the fuck out. Okay, nobody got time for that. Okay, sometimes it's better when you don't have too much of a village, okay? Because there'll be a lot of fake villagers shit going on. So, who do we have here? We have Blueface's alleged new baby mama, and not Nevaeh, the new one. I just found out she got that she was pregnant. Okay, beebee. We got beebee. All right, we got beebee in the building. She got some things to say regarding her pregnancy with Blueface. She's letting y'all know she's keeping it. She don't give a hell what the hell y'all gotta say. And I'ma talk about that in a minute. Okay. All right, so let's get into the antics.
Like I said, to baby mama number 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is. I might be 6, 7, 8, or 9. Whoever. The fuck? I was 6 at 8 months or however long, 9. Since we counted it up. Like, what the fuck? I know who the fuck they fuck on. And I know who, not than me. What you talking about? Yeah. Not all up in this.
Lay down and open my fucking legs and raw. Like,
Yes, I'm keeping it. Nobody can convince me not. Sorry. And not even the not even 10K. Not even 1K. Sorry. Please be a girl. Why? Why? Why should I? Because yo, fuck nigga ain't gonna be around. As y'all say. Allegedly, as y'all say. He not gonna do that. He's not gonna be in the child's life. That's why y'all think I should get an abortion? Never be nothing to mention. Yes, I'm keeping the baby. When you married, you're going through the pregnancy alone. Baby, I went through my first pregnancy alone. Like, stop. Like I said, it's nothing right now. Why do you want to keep doing giving the baby a bad father? How you know he a bad father? Yes. She said he broke too. Damn. Okay. Ouch. I asked in a rude way, but what made you want to keep it? Oh my goodness. He doesn't seem rich. It's okay to afford his lifestyle. Fuck. If he was a broke nigga, I'm still keeping the fucking baby. What's wrong with y'all niggas?
I mean, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Okay, because for one, it takes two. Blueface knows exactly what position he has for the females that be thirsting over him or groupie-like activities or whatever he got going on. He knows the type of females that comes to him. So if he decides that he wants to go raw dog, okay, and do all of these things, he got to understand what he's doing. Pregnancies happen. He knows this. This is not his first time around. So why are we blaming the girl? Even if she was to try to trap him, she's not graping him. He's voluntarily giving up his sperm. So what are we talking about? Like, I know y'all always, and it's mainly the females. There's always the females. There's always females, right? We understand. We get it. Everybody's gonna feel their type of way. That's fine. But why are y'all only blaming her? Why is all the rage and all the on her? Even if she was to try to trap him, is she the first woman ever in this goddamn world to try to trap a rapper or anybody? Because nowadays you don't have to be a rapper and have money to be trapped. And females get trapped too. Okay? We don't know if Blueface is out here trying to have a kid marathon or what with NLE Chopper or anybody else that got like 20 damn kids. Nick Cannon. Maybe he trying to, catch up. Maybe he wants all these babies. Jaden says she already not having no more kids by Blueface. Alright? We don't know. Okay? So it's her body, her decision. If she decides that she want to be a single mother, that's on her. Okay? A lot of the times men give ultimatums. Like, you knew exactly what you was going to do. Just because you're not ready doesn't mean I'm not ready. It is what it is. We both made that quick negligent decision during sex, and guess what? A pregnancy happened. Not every time everybody's going to be on the same page. Maybe it'd be a man that want the kid and the girl don't. It could be vice versa. It doesn't matter. But we're going to see what Blueface does with beebee and what beebee's going to do. And the circus is just going to keep adding and adding. And we going to keep talking. I'm all here for everybody making their own decision. Your body, you do what you want. But just know, when it's on the internet, people are going to have negative things to say or positive things to say. That's what's just going to happen. We either like it or we don't, and that's fine. But she's letting y'all know that she's keeping her child. And there's nothing and no one that's going to make her change her mind because this is what she wants to do. So, I don't know. I don't know why people are so outraged with her decision. Because, child, be more protective out here. Protect yourself so you don't have to worry about these things. That's it, and that is all. Okay? And I know people are going to be like, well, he's not going to do this and he not. We see what he does with the kids that he do have. And we see how he been moving with the females that have his kids, had his kids or whatever. We see how he acts. So, of course, I'm pretty sure she knows, he know, everybody know that Blueface is not going to be a 24/7 dad. He's a part-time in out type shit. That's what it's given. Okay? Like, and then half the time that we see him, everything is always recorded. So that's what we're going by. We don't know if he's going over there and he's not recording. But he records a lot with his children when he is around them, because it be content when he around his kids for real. So I don't know. Is he only recording when he around his kids? Or is he not recording and he's still around his kids? And we don't know. Which I think.
You on my page if you don't like me. Get the off my page. Stupid ass hoe.
Hey, my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 foul. City to city.